few minutes, and just together make up a little poem. To be honest with you, it's nice for me to talk to people your age, because the last few weeks as a poet, I've been working with infants, and infants are fantastic, except infants have always got really short memories. And infant teachers, as you know, they always speak very slowly, and they always wave their arms all the time, and they always smile so as not to frighten the infants. And they stand there going, infants, at 9:05, walk in the hall and listen to the poet. And all the infants stand there going, ah. Because they've forgotten how to walk. It's 20 minutes since they walked. So the teacher holds a card up going, walk. And they go, that's no good, I can't read yet. So the teacher has to show them how to walk with a Fireman Sam doll. And they're all walking up and down. And they're all crying. And they're all sucking thumbs. Sometimes other people's thumbs. Sometimes they've brought a big bag of thumbs from home to suck. And the teacher, and the teacher stood there trying to get them to sit down. And they're going, infants, will you sit down, please? And the infants are going, sit down, what's that? I can't know what that means. So the infant teacher gets a megaphone out. And goes, 1, 2, 1, 2, infant, would you sit down, please? You can't leave till you're 16, you're surrounded by tanks, you may as well get sat down. At this point, 1 or 2 infants sit down, but most don't. So then, as you know, the infant teacher has to walk up and down each row of infants, pressing them down by the shoulders, going, sit down. And so as not to frighten them, they have to keep smiling, they're going, sit down. And that's why infant teachers have always got a fixed grin and a bad back. Well, it's one reason anyway. And they get to the end of the row, and all the infants are like coiled springs. And they start going, boy, 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 and smacking their heads on the ceiling. That's what these are, they're infant bafflers. Stops them going all the way through. 2 more things by infants. Infants have always just stopped crying. So they always make that strange noise. They sit there going, it's like performance for small dogs. Also, they're not used to being in an audience. Please don't go. Also, that's all things seems to me now. Also, they're not used to being in an audience. They think you're a video or a DVD. They sit there looking at you and they're going, isn't he fat? He's a fat gentleman, isn't he? And they put their hands up and they go, you're fat, aren't you, Mr. You? And they pass your notes forward that say you are fata, because they can't spell. And when you're gone, they do what they call follow-up work. They make a great big picture on the hall wall. And he says, today, a fatamanan came to our glory lowly. He was quite fanua, wore a blue shitotto. Come in, you haven't missed much. And then the teacher has to do the good mornings. Now, as you know, the good mornings with infants can last up to 7 hours. Come in, because they're all revving up like under 90s. And they go, good morning, children. And they all go, good morning, everybody. And I went to one place, and they said good morning to all the teachers by name. It took 2 terms. They're going, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mrs. Smith and Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Brown. Has anybody got a birthday? Yes, me. How old are you? I am 5. 1, 2, 3, boing, splat. And then you start reading your poems. Because the infants are only 5, they can't understand them. But after 2 minutes, infants always want to go to the toilet. But they can't say something sensible like, please may I leave the room. They've all got their own little private word for toilet that works in their house but not in public. So they put their hand up and say, excuse me, I'd like to visit the exciting chair. Or they say, I'd like a number 38. It's, well, it's outside the bus station. There's always one serious looking boy who stands up and says, it's time to try. I agree, my friend, it's time to try. And then there's always one who wears themselves spectacularly. And they're sitting there like that. And then suddenly, for no apparent reason, the Pacific Ocean appears on the sea. And all the friends start swimming out, going, help, help. And they're all sat there going, it wasn't me. And they're going, of course it was you. And sometimes in posh schools, they have a school lifeboat sponsored by John West. And it comes out, and the teachers there going, rescue him, for goodness sake, he's worth money. And eventually, all the water disappears. And you think, what shall I try now? I know, I'll see if they've got any questions. And infants always think they've got a question, even when they haven't. And you go, any questions? And they all go, and nobody knows why they make that noise. They go, I think the mothers have left pins in the shirts, or sometimes they make that strange kind of noise where they go, ah, ah, ah. You think, well, this will pass half an hour on till the bus, and you point to one in the front row, you go, yes, and they go, ha, ha, ha. Every time you point to them, they put their hand down, and you get right round to one boy, it's off the boy, in the corner. He's got his hand up like this, and the teachers are going, don't ask him. Whatever you do, don't ask that boy. You think, well, I may as well, because life's too short. And you point to him, and he always says something that's not a question. He says, do you know my dad? And you say, no. He says, well, he's got his own wheelbarrow. You go, thank you very much. And then a snatch squad of non-teaching assistants take him out and he's never seen again. But the thing with infants is, you must always tell them to put their hands down afterwards, or they keep their hand up for the rest of the day. Or sometimes, in extreme cases, the rest of their lives. So I go through King's Cross Station today, there were small men walking about like this, and these were infants who weren't told to put their hands down before the Second World War. So, I'm making all this up. I'm talking fast, because I told my wife I was only going to the shop. This is that sounds like my auntie just before she went. That was her last note. Just before she went to the tractor. So, a lot of my poems have got bits you can join in with. We'll do what we can join with. We'll make a little poem up together using the flip chart over there. This is such a mysterious room, by the way. Look, it's got kind of lights. Look. So I'm going, that's great. Whoa, that's fantastic, isn't it? And also, for some reason, look, it's got a letterbox. This is an office. It says the letters. Strange, weird. Also, there's a mystery button. Nothing happens when you press it. I think, wow, it's such a great room, this. Anyway, so there's a fellow in that office keeps going, I think it's an electric chair over there. Anyway, so when I was at school, I enjoyed it apart from 1 hour a day. Because at 12 o'clock, the teacher would ring the bell. And all the teachers, I thought she was unfit. The teacher would ring the bell. And all the teachers would disappear. And suddenly, at the back of the hall, the double doors would open. And these amazing women would come out, all dressed in white. I thought they were nurses. They had white hats, white smocks, white skirts. I thought they were nurses. These days, they were dinner ladies. Now, these days, dinner ladies are nice, but mine were really scary. They had tattoos on. They said things like meat, veg, cabbage, peas, eat it fat, 1 hour, I'll kill you. And they'd walk up to you. And they'd call for order in their own special, gentle way. They had a big soup ladle, and they'd go, right, shut up, boing, like this. And all these stars would go around your head. And you think, when I'm a junior, I'll do a topic on them, the solar system. And they'd lean over you, and they'd go, eat that cabbage. And you'd say, my mother says I can leave it at the side of my plate. And they'd go, boom. And your head would disappear into your neck. You'd have no neck for about a month. Or in my case, rest of your life. And this poem has got... It's going well today. And this poem has got a 2-part chorus. What happens is, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you all go, dinner, ladies, in a dramatic voice. Or sometimes happens is nobody joins in, it's really embarrassing. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and they go, no. What's worse than that is one person says it on their own. That's really sad. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, they go, dinner, ladies, They have to go and start a new life in Birmingham. Which can be, right? So I'll give you a couple of seconds to say to it. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Yes, you're right, we are brothers, separated at birth. One taken by circus people, one taken by princes. What happens is, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you all go dinner ladies. Grown-ups too, please, it adds a certain something to your Tuesday afternoon, gateway to the weekend. Let's have a go. You won't feel silly, you'll feel a certain je ne sais quoi.
Oh.
Fantastic, that was always a laugh, translated into something else. Great, it is. It's my ambition to make that fella laugh this afternoon, it's never. Right, let's have a go. It's great, I'm enjoying myself so much, it's fantastic, isn't it? Right, let's have a go. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, we all go dinner ladies. The great thing about this room is it's kind of outside real life. Because real life happens outside, this is a fantastic room outside. No, anyway, let's have a go. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, we go dinner ladies. I don't like that carpet, you look at the carpet, it gives me a headache. Let's have a go. It is like a what?
It's like a maze.
It is like a maze. It's a terrible maze because it's just a carpet. Wouldn't that be a bad maze? I'm lost in a maze. Actually, no, it's only a carpet. You like it, it's like a maze. It's a terrible maze. It's okay, let's have a go. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, we go dinner ladies. Then we'll make up an opera together about the carpet of May. The maze carpet. When I say the maze carpet, you do that funny thing with the lights. Let's try it now. The carpet of maze. So great, thank you for that. Okay, let's have a go. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, we go dinner ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! Very good. No, just dinner ladies. No, I said dinner ladies, what? In different parts of Britain, they're called different things. I was up in Newcastle recently, and in Newcastle, they call them dinner wives, which is strange. And I was in this junior school, and this kid was crying. He was only 10. I said, what are you crying for? And he says, the wife's told me off. I said, wait till you get to my age, friend. Now, dinner ladies, you can spot dinner ladies anywhere in the world, because when dinner ladies meet each other, they always do the dinner ladies salute, which consists of the raising in the air of the right fist containing the specially sharpened fork. Now, we haven't got any forks today, girls, because they're dangerous things. I thought we'd try it without the fork. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go dinner ladies with the right fist. This can cause chaos with infants, because you go raise your right fist and they go, because they've forgotten which one it is, and they have to go to the courtroom and check it up on the mittens. Let's try it. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, we go dinner ladies. You won't feel daft. Grown-ups too, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! Very good, that's the chorus. So every time I say 1, 2, 3, 4, you say dinner ladies. This is to get us in a joyous, happy, gleeful, delightful mood for making up the quick opera that we're going to do in a minute about the carpet maze. The carpet maze. Okay, let's have a go. We'll start the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! Every school, they walk up and down, waving their arms, and they know all the rules, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! In the yard and in the hall, they march up and down, they shout and bawl. Oi, oi, you, yes, you, eat your carrots, eat your peas, eat your pudding, you better say please. Don't you dare mess about, because we've got the power to chuck you out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! Oh my goodness, what a fright, I've turned into a dinner lady overnight. Watch out, shout, shout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! Children, haha, they don't scare me. Teachers, haha, they don't bother me. Godzilla, he's not fussed, in fact, they're all scared of us, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! So, Monday to Friday, 12 till 1, keep your head down and do no wrong, because we keep order in this place. Not you, not your man, not your dad, not the teacher, not the head, not even God, because we keep order in this place. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Dinner ladies! Well joined in. That's the kind of joining in that we require when we now make up the poem. So I'm going to walk over to that into the room now, because that's where the flip charts are. So I'm going to walk this way. Like, turn around, follow me this way. Don't follow me. This is no room.